What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Minecraft with me, your boy Iggy. Today, you may notice I join you from a full screen perspective. We're not in the game yet. And that's actually because we're going to be doing something a little bit different today when building the storage building. I got my other computer back over there, and I figured we would take a crack at using my alt account as a camera account on the actual game, so we can get kind of like a aerial, time lapse of the build, so it's not just a first person time lapse of me placing blocks. A little more entertaining for you guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the replay mod to work, or we would be using that because that's obviously way better, but you got to work with what you have until you can figure it out. So let's hop right into the Minecraft here, and let's see. So first off, we are going to take document of what day we are on, because I get the feeling, or I'm pretty sure it resets the day. So day 368. Let me just go ahead and scratch that down real fast here on my little piece of paper. Day 368, so we can keep an accurate track of how long this world has been going. And then we are going to, let's see, open this to LAN, settings for other players, spectators. And we're just going to put allow cheats on just in case, so I can do the commands for the second account. But yeah, let's go ahead and start the LAN world. And the other thing I think we are going to need to do here is game rule multi or sleeping. All right, well, I'm gonna have to figure out what the percentage, like the command is for the number of players that have to sleep. I don't know if that's a Bedrock only thing. I think that's Java now. But basically, we can't have it, so the other account needs to be sleeping at night as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up, get a nice shot going on here, and then we will hop back into this. And unfortunately, pausing does not stop time from passing. If you look at the little bottom of the screen right around where like my cursor is currently, right there above the hunger bar, you can actually see the time. And if I hit escape, it continues to, it's super hard to see on the screen, but you can see it went up. So I got to be quick about this, so I will be right back with you guys. All right, well, since we're open to the LAN world now, and I got my camera account posted right up there, actually, we should be able to see just fine here. So yeah, I'm just going to get to building, and then, as what's it called? We finish parts, I'll pop in with you and, show you what we've done, but we're basically just going to do the same, even number, odd number of blocks apart. So, if in this case, it's every fourth block, so 3 block gap in between. Basically, what I'm going to do is I want to have rows of chests 5 tall. So we're going to have to 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are going to have to be 6 tall all the way around. So that way I can put a top half slab right there and be able to put the second floor in. So I'm gonna get to work building. Okay, so you may notice that there has not been a time lapse yet. There's a reason for that, but I do have about half of the bottom floor in here, so that happened. I thought it all recorded, but good old Origin decided to pop their app open out of nowhere on my other computer because I forgot to uninstall that garbage. And so yeah, it paused the game on that side and totally ruined the time lapse. And then not only that, but when I set up OBS, I had it recording in the wrong video format. So that was also just great. And then I had a bunch of stuff I had to figure out. Apparently, toggle to sneak was on instead of hold, so I was just like constantly falling through the void. Couldn't figure out why that was happening, but I think I've got it sorted out now. I moved the monitor so it's like right there, so I can kind of see it because I've got too much stuff on my desk as it is. And then I've been using a you know what, we'll just pause this, hop over to this one. Been using one of these guys, the Razor turret, pretty sweet. But so yeah, I'm really trying to control that over there with a keyboard and mouse right here and get like the angles right and everything. And first time doing this, so please bear with me, and hopefully production quality will get better in the future, or I'll figure out how to use the replay mod. I don't know, maybe, but fingers crossed. So we'll see you back in just a second. I got to go and get everything set back up again, and then we'll jump right back into it. Alrighty, well, hopefully that time lapse was fun and actually worked that time. So now we've got the basic structure. We got a rando cat up here, but what we got to do now is figure out, we're probably going to put wool in here in these little areas, but what are we going to do about the roof blocks? And I've been kind of thinking about it, and at this point we don't have enough of the well, we don't have any mason villagers, so it kind of puts bricks out of the equation for the time being. But what I was thinking of doing, actually, now that we've got this wonderful super smelter in the basement there, is actually, you know what, let's go dump all of this off, because we are going to need our inventory space for what I think we will be doing with the roof. And I was thinking we would do nether bricks, because nether bricks are easy to get. I would do the red nether bricks, but my nether wart farm is not quite big enough yet, I don't think, to really be able to supply a project of that size. So we're not gonna do the red nether bricks, but I do believe if we travel over into the nether here, I should have quite a bit of netherrack saved up from when I was digging out my nether hub tunnels. And that is why I always say, you know what, we don't need the gold helmet. That's why I always say make sure that you save all your blocks, because you never know when you're going to need them. Like something like netherrack that you would think is total garb is actually going to end up being potentially one of your best friends at some point, because you never know. Like I said, nether bricks, I mean, there's not really a whole lot unless you're building like a dark base, but because they're like kind of purpley tone, in my opinion, there's not really a whole lot that you can do with them. But one thing that they do work great for, as well as the red nether brick, is for doing roofs. So I think it'll be a nice contrast between the deep slate roof we've got going right there and you know, the kind of blackish purplish nether brick roof. So let's see, we're just going to come down here to our super smelter, and how am I going to divide this into 4? So it would be, yeah, I guess 4 in each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a quarter. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a quarter. Now let's go ahead and get those started up. Hopefully I've got enough fuel in this thing. That may be something that we do for a future project, is get a giant, you know, bamboo farm underground here that will fuel the super smelter, which will be pretty cool, I think. Hopefully we would actually get enough bamboo, because bamboo burns so quick. You need quite the sugarcane farm to power or not sugarcane, bamboo farm to power a smelting unit like this. So I'm gonna wait and get this smelted up. Once it's all finished, we'll see how much we got. Actually, I'm gonna go to the nether, grab some more, and get some more smelted up, because, you know, that probably will not be enough. And then we'll join back up and get started on the roof of the building. Alrighty, so I got the roof done, and boy, was that time consuming. It's funny that like short time lapse was like a long time of work, and I probably noticed. Oh goodness! Oh well, oh well. At one point, I did have to time set because I have no idea where I left my bed, so I'm going to have to track that down, and it was going to mess up the time lapse if I had to go grab it. So I just figured it was easier to do it that way. So we are starting to get mobs in here. I definitely need to light this up. Oh goodness, we got like a whole flock of creepers. All right, so let's see. Get my ender chest out. And my sticks are not in here. That's quite interesting. Okay. It's a little weird. I could have sworn I put my sticks inside the ender chest, but that's no big deal. So we'll grab that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, we're gonna put a few. Just boom, whip that up. Trying to lose any more scaffolding anywhere. And I guess we should probably start along the top here. So I'm just going to run around and get this all torched up. And then we will start worrying about some of the next steps of the build. Alrighty, so I'm back. I got a little bit of detailing done on the outside. Just threw some lanterns up. Nothing too fancy. Got the windows in. And then torched up the inside. Episode's getting a little bit long, and I figured this would end up being a two-parter anyways for like the actual putting into the chests. Like right now I've got them in front of the window. I'm probably going to do them on the 3 in between each window and 5 tall, and then we'll have another little kind of area around up on this like second floor. It'll be open in the middle, but probably have another rows of 5 chests in between each of the windows there. But honestly, we may not end up doing that next episode directly, now that we've got the building, which is looking, you know, fantastic. It ended up being much bigger than I thought it would be. Ended up having to harvest quite a bit of the sheep and having to smelt quite a bit of the nether to get the nether bricks for the roof finished today. But got it done, and it just made me realize that we need a wool farm ASAP. So maybe next episode we'll do that, or the alternative is we go to the end and fight the dragon. Take down Gene, because I'm getting real tired of not having shulker boxes or an elytra. It would be so much easier just to be able to fly up on top of this, like when I needed to get back up there, instead of having to constantly scaffold. So maybe next episode we'll decorate this a little bit, or maybe we'll do a wool farm, but those are definitely projects that we have upcoming. I mean, our storage in there is kind of holding over for the time being. Dirt and stone are getting a little bit filled up, which is why the shulkers would be nice, because then we could take our, you know, like a full double chest and combine it into 2 spaces in 1 chest, and that way we can save quite a bit of space. But I think that's where I'm going to end the episode for today. Thanks for watching, as always. Love to have you here, and hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, share it with your friends. I love reading the comments, and always love when new people watch the videos. That being said, don't forget to check me out on Twitter and Twitch. Both of them are at EVGA. Check out the Twitter just in case YouTube decides not to notify you with the bell button, and Twitch just because I think it'd be quite a bit of fun to stream this world. So you guys have a great day. We'll see you next time, and be safe out there. Bye-bye.